First thing we're gonna do, we're in a frame. Now we're advancing, we're a progressive two-step group as well, not only in the footwork, but with our lesson curriculum. So first thing we're gonna do as you're framed out is you're gonna raise your left hand. You're gonna push your follow under the arm, called the what kind of spin? Do you remember that from last week? An outside spin. All right, let's bring the follow back in by raising your left, spinning it back in, pushing it back into staggered stance because we're leading. And again, we're going to flick the follow out to the center of the line of dance. Now that pretty much all happens on one basic. It's very slow. It's very subtle. For the follow, you're just going to go right, left, left. We've made it to the reach. Now, I don't want anyone to extend their arms fully right here. Keep a soft bend in your hand or in your elbow of your arm. And keep a fingertip grip, all right? Keep it nice and loose. So it takes 4 basics to get all the way back around. So every time on the quick, in the ending of the slow, your hand is going up to prepare for that turn. The spin of the follow starts on the quick. Always. Quick, slow. Raise your left. Whip, quick, slow. Whip back. Quick, slow. Whip back. Quick, slow, quick, slow, together. Quick, slow, and stop. So let's talk about what the lead does with their footwork. I can see there's a little bit of confusion. We're pushing through. We're now turning over our right shoulder. Quick, slow. So we're still turning over our right shoulder. Slow, quick, slow. And what we're doing is pinballing back and forth with that flip. We're flipping the follow into the center. Frame up, keeping it slow. Again, as you're prepping leads, look over your right shoulder. Do that right now. Just look over your right shoulder. Now push the follow through. Still look over your right shoulder. Now switch spots with them and be in backwards or a fakie position. Now keep looking over your right shoulder. We switched positions. Remember, we're not pulling out our arm all the way. And then we're going back into center stance. And we're going away with a quick, slow. 2 sets. We're going to do 2 basics to get started. A 4-set whip. That's your basic whip. It takes 4, or else you're dancing backwards. That's fine. We're going to do 2 basics to recover and do it again with 2 basics on the way out. And then we're getting into the last song. Thank you so much, you guys, for taking the 2-step lesson. I hope you get this. This gets you closer to learning the whips out there. 5, 6, 7, slow. Quick, slow. 1 more. Quick, slow. Lift your left. Quick, slow. Look over your right. Quick, slow. Lift up. Quick, slow. Lift up. Quick, slow. Dance forward. Quick, slow. Slow, 1 more. Quick, slow. Lift your left. Whip, 1, 2. Slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. And catch, dance. 1 and 2, 3. Quick, slow, and stop. I noticed a lot of people got done way before the count got done, all right? Because you're freaking excited. Woo! And that's what happens when you get revved up. You're, giddy up, babe, I got this, let's go. But you're gonna do your best to keep the rhythm and keep the tempo on these moves so you look better.